And we win. Oh, there's still people coming, I think.
Defend the altar.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Havoc missile. Okay, Dark Seducer Commander is dead. I should finish off the remaining Dark Seducers in Cylon to complete the Golden Saints victory. Yeah, they can handle one. Come on. Alright. I just wanted to take one Dark Seducer outfit, and if there is... Oh yeah, I needed a helmet or something to complete my collection of their stuff. No, I got the helmet. I need a shield. There we go. They got heavy armor. No, they have light armor. The Golden Saints have heavy armor. I guess there's one more.
Kill the Maskin.
Like plop. Okay. That spell rules. I love it. Okay, let's see. Where is she? Tuna, Meryl, Golden Saint.
We can't advance until you get that gate open.
Which gate? Oh. I thought you were already done with this. Okay. Go. I guess there's a gate over here. Or... I love it when that happens. Okay, there we go. Okay, the Dark Seducers in Cylon have been utterly destroyed. I should speak to Canna about lighting the Flame of Agnon now that her forces control both of the altars. We have plenty of time to do this quest. I could have searched out the Underdeep and still had plenty of time. But anyway, might be able to do a second quest. Boing.
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture.
Let me guess, you.
I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair.
Okay, oh, the other guy, the candidate was for rapture, this is despair. Thanks for your help. Great, get on with it. No.
Not at all. It was an honor to carry out such an agreeable duty at the personal command of Lord Sheogorath's personal emissary. Now, it is my even greater honor to die in my lord's service. Farewell.
Yeah, they just come back to life. You guys are immortal. You get reborn in the waters of Oblivion. They're like, die today, come back to life tomorrow. Alrighty then. I think there's a more to this quest afterwards. I think I have to go outside now. Yep. Canna sacrificed herself on the altar of despair in order to light the Flame of Agnon. I can now retrieve the flame from the courtyard and bring it back to New Sheoth as Sheogorath commanded. Alright, let's go that way. Wait, I want a sword or something too. Let's see if she has a sword. It's a mace. Meh. I'll get one of these and a bow. Kinda want it. I'll put it in my summonable chest. The Midas chest. For I just like to collect things sometimes. Kinda like trophies. guess we're supposed to go this way anyway. Let's go down. Alright. Come on, door. They should have like a teleporter pad on every single at the end of this thing, so you can teleport back to here and not have to go back. Kind of like the Zadillion thing. Let's see, there's the Flame of Agnon, and there's the
quickly,
other altar, and they mix together and they become this green-blue flame. And then I'm covered in it. I'm like a torch. I stepped into the Flame of Agnon, and now, and I am now ablaze with the holy fire. I should return to New Sheoth and light the great torch in the Sisellum Ardensul. Yeah, that's what it's called. The temple I was talking about before. Let's just go back with like this. Alright, it's a little bit laggy with it flaming in my face, so you can go like this and it
Speak
flames.
quickly,
So.
mortal.
That's a pretty sky.
Speak quickly, mortal.
They should be like, oh, alright, the Flame of Agnon, let's get it. Palace grounds, no. Going the wrong way. Yeah. Gotta go this way. Alright. Now we have to do the one for Bliss.
You've brought it! The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture! If you light the great torch on the Mania side of the Sisellum, you will be a hero to the people of Bliss, I assure you.
Okay. Let me think about it.
Do not think about it. Dream about it. Let your mind soar on flights of fancy. I know you will choose well in the end.
Okay. Let's talk to him.
Ah, you burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero.
Let's say I'm leaning more thinking about Mania actually.
Oh no, you don't want to do that. Don't believe their lies. They are no true friends. Don't you see it? How they whisper behind your back. No, light the torch for dementia, and you'll see how we treat our friends. Dementia takes care of its own. Few know that the hero who lights the torch for dementia is granted the Ring of Intrigue, a boon for those who would gain access to hidden knowledge.
Meh.
Surely you will do what is right, won't you?
Let me think about it.
Yes. Let your mind worry at the problem. Let fear and dismay over making the wrong choice sink their talons deep into your brain.
You're a little bit too dark for me. Let's go to him again.
So, you've decided to light the torch for Mania?
Sure, Shorty. I'll light the great torch for you.
I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes, my child. Go now, and let the holy flame inspire the people of Bliss to new heights of madness.
Okay. He'll open up his side, because there's a side over there. You step in here, and it lights that thingy. And then it, okay. I should report to Sheogorath that I've lit the great torch as he requested. Okay, and he's in here anyway. So,
Greetings.
let's talk to Sheogorath after he stops clapping.
The obelisks around the isle.
A little bit creepy. Okay.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time.
Save you time? How can I save you time? You're a Daedric Lord. You're infinite.
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before.
I can stop the Grey March?
Why not? Something has to work. Once I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work. Even though it might not.
Okay, what now?
Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the carts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side.
Okay, won't the dukes be disappointed? Or displeased?
No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacellum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
Okay. I'll be back when I do that.
Ta! Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Yeah. The music was kind of jumping back then when he was talking.
Yes?
I don't know what's wrong.
I hear that Errol is fed up with Brythar's antics. He really wants something done about it.
Alright, I'm
The
gonna talk to
great
these
torch
guys.
shines with the pure light of mania. You chose well. In accordance with the ancient tradition, receive now the raiment of Arden Sul in honor of your mighty deed in service to mania.
Okay, basically it's a robe. Okay, replacing a duke.
Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the first. Our savior, Arden Sul, the greatest duke of the ages. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession, the path to maniac bliss.
Okay, ritual of accession.
An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment.
Okay, describe the ritual's history. I like the long story, it's kind of fun.
Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke to walk our land. Many years ago, he decided to hold a night of absolute indulgence, resplendent with dance, wine, and sex, to celebrate his fondness for his brethren. The green moat flowed like water in a stream, as the revelers voraciously succumbed to its rapturous ways.
This is hardly sounds lethal.
Ah, but it was. As the bacchanal reached a crescendo, the people began to clutch their chests as their very hearts exploded. The green moat had taken its toll. The ground stained a deep crimson as the sanguine liquid flowed from their lifeless bodies. To represent that night, when the ruler of Mania is to be replaced, he partakes of the green moat and allows his lifeblood to flow upon the altar.
Tell me what to do.
Certainly. When the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
Okay, I've spoken to Derivated whatever, High Priest of Mania. The ritual of accession for Mania requires the current ruler to commit suicide by taking 3 doses of green moat, which is lethal. Then his drug-tainted blood must be brought to the altar of Arden Sul at the Sacellum. I should now speak to Archytas to learn Dementia's ritual.
Another sheep returns to the flock. I'm disappointed in your choice. You'll find Mania to be a fickle friend.
Okay, let's talk about the ritual of accession.
Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual?
Sure. Let's please explain the history of the ritual.
As it happened so many years ago, my lord Arden Sul suspected a traitor in his midst. Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, he gathered his flock here in the Sacellum. By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Sul was able to suppress any such conspiracy in one fell swoop.
He killed them all?
Yes. He then removed their hearts from their bodies and used his ancient scrying technique known as visceromancy to read their lifeblood. When Arden Sul couldn't divine the traitor's true nature in their hearts, he became distraught and took his own life in the same way. From that day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of Dementia was set.
Tell me what to do.
Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord, Sheogorath.
Okay. Basically it says the same thing, except for the stuff that he just said, so I don't need to read that. I'm gonna go to Sheogorath now.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision?
Your face
Or are
looks
you
weird.
lost? Suicidal? Just let me know.